A grieving mother, an unsolved murder, and immigrant issues that lead to communal conflicts in the UK is the very bare premise of the Buckingham Murders, produced in 2023 but shown at the festival circuit before releasing here this year. Also an exciting fact, it's co-produced by Ekta Kapoor and Kareena Kapoor Khan. So more about this murder mystery and a grieving lady cop on the tail. Hi, this is Omar Qureshi and you're streaming my review of the Buckingham Murders on Showbox. Available on Spotify, YouTube and all leading audio channels. You can also find me on the gram, on OQ Spot and on Showbox. So here we go. Jasprit Bumrah, no reference to pace bowler Bumrah, is better known as Jazz. She lives in the UK and is a high-ranking cop until her young son is tragically shot at a bowling alley by a crazed person. She gets him sentenced but can never live in the same town again. Haunted by memories of a lost child, Jazz moves to Buckinghamshire and takes on a demoted role as deputy superintendent at the station. She is greeted with initial hostility by Inspector Hardy, who is of Indian origin but refuses to speak in anything but English. In wake of the recent Leicester communal riots, Jazz is handed the case of a missing 9-year-old Ishpreet Kohli. Her investigations unearth a nest of lies, intrigue and more murder involving the communities. Jazz keeps a blood-soaked t-shirt of her dead son with her because she hasn't got closure. She eventually gets into the nitty and the gritty of this case and finds closure. But who was the killer and who was the victim and who was trying to cover it up? These questions haunt Jazz as she follows the leads on this case. Directed by Hansal Mehta, this is a taut whodunit without the fancy trappings of wisecracks, fancy locations or James Bond-like characters. It's as real as it gets, with the grime beneath the nails revealed, the issues and the tensions immigrants face when abroad, and the hair triggers that can cause any local peace to blow up like a tinderbox. Kareena plays Jazz and it's her natural transition from a superstar actress to a noteworthy one. She's always been conscious of that, dotting her career with the Chamelis, Devs and Jane Janas, while keeping her fancy threads and songs with superstars on standby. As an actor par excellence, she had the luxury to be able to do that. Here she chooses a more subdued role, x-raying her suspects with her eyes, moving her knees fidgetedly, tapping on a table with impatience and running. She is terrific as expected and she's the mainstay of this subject she picked to co-produce herself. Master Chef Ranveer Brar takes off his apron and tries his acting chops as Daljit Kohli, the distraught father of the missing child. He's very good, as is the entire cast. The story is tight but slips a bit when the director focuses on the father-daughter relationship between Jazz and her dad. The background songs also slow the pace while trying to inject some more emotion and feeling into Jazz's character. All in all, a decent watch. The film does get predictable and runs an obvious course. It lacks any major surprises and is just about pleasant viewing. Catch the English version, it's more authentic. Watch it for Kareena Kapoor Khan alone. I did. I rate the Buckingham Murders 3 stars. Do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel Showbox.